It really is amazing that the average example of these soft and fluffy formations looks like it would weigh absolutely nothing when they actually amount to 500 tons! When I was growing up in the Irish countryside, we often lay around on beautiful green hills and studied clouds. We learned they are water droplets which have condensed from the water vapour up there in the air. We learned they cover about 67% of the planet. Oh, and get this! We even learned they can move up to speeds of 100 miles per hour! Then we found out there are 10 main types of cloud, and that a fog is merely clouds at ground level, and they can be orange, red, pink, and even green. But science, with all its tremendous progress, still cannot deduce why storm clouds are green.
You call this a storm?
Ancient Hindus believed a magnificent white elephant created these formations, but a myriad of other cultures believed it was heaven itself, which floated within these soft, glowing walls. Not only are there several great books on clouds, and not only is a study of clouds called nephology, but there is a Cloud Appreciation Society and has over 400,000 members. Once when I was breezing through a book about the Amazon, I was shocked to learn this detail, and I actually had to stop and try and comprehend it. I read that in the Amazon rainforest there is actually more moisture in the vapour and clouds above the forest than there is in the actual Amazon River. Yes, more water up here than down here. Incredible! The rarest type are noctilucent clouds, composed of minute crystals of ice radiating grey or blue rays like a vast magic cloth overflowing the twilight.
I'm trying to find a way to be annoyed by it, but coming up empty.
When I think of the small clouds drifting timidly above, I believe in their own gentle way they are remarkable. True, in my region of the northern hemisphere, there are some days where the incessant rain is less than pleasant. Storms and blizzards are disasters for many. However, listen to this. When I worked in graphic design, I actually digitally inserted bright clouds in hundreds of photos in a multitude of outdoor scenes to enrich the detail of the background. And you know something? It can elevate the quality of a photo to a whole new level. And that's their virtue. They seem to say that the sky isn't perfect, but it's our sky. It's beautiful and we need it. But apart from my experience, the nature of these lofty masses has not been ignored. They have inspired painters, they have inspired poets. They nourish plants with fluid, and they offer us a moment of shade on sweltering days. Without them, a large portion of Europe would be a desert. Even mature and intelligent adults will occasionally reveal that they were driving along and seen a cloud shaped like their dog or something, and it blossomed a smile on their face.
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
As the day begins and the evening ends, clouds create suffusions of golden light which can enchant the most quiet imagination. At rare moments in my nature walks, they mingle in such a way to emit in majestic rays of light upon the villages and the horses and the flowing wheat. If you gaze out from a plane window, the clouds frequently unveil this mystical white meadow hidden to the earthly eye. Just think for a moment how long millions of minds have gazed up on clouds for thousands of years, contemplating what lay beyond. How deeply Aristotle inquired their purpose, how vainly science contrived various modes of aviation, and yet only in the last few centuries has humanity successfully slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. However advanced our technology becomes, and however absorbed the youth are with ample devices, I'm certain there will still be children venturing out into nature There will be laughter and lively games and snacks to share and a peaceful hill and soft grass, and they will have that same innocent joy we shared in studying these white formations floating with dreamy ease in the heavens.